Guys, welcome back to 28 Loons Later. Starting day 7. We're here at the traders, and we just, I think, did a little bit of a cash in. Realize I'm still carrying those pipe bombs. The trader didn't have, I think, much that we wanted. Can of pasta. So yeah, maybe we should buy a little bit. Food is fairly topped out. It's been about, I don't want to say a week since I played, so doing a little bit of catch up here, but 7:45 in the morning. I know we took a mission to go over to the to do a dig.
If you're feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, feeling under the weather. I'm actually, the reason I haven't recorded much recently is I've been just working through so many different colds. I've had like 3 colds in 2 weeks, it feels like. So anyway, guys, if I'm coughing and stuff tonight, I'm going to do my best to edit it all out, but I'm a little under the weather, but here we are. I think we already looked through all this and found that there wasn't much. 44 schematic now. What's this? Beer. You know, I think I just did this last episode, so the sledgehammers are nice, but I just can't afford them.
If I had a duke for every time someone was just looking,
I think what we're gonna do is the pipe bombs. I just don't think we need 20 pipe bombs. Let's sell the pipe bombs. For 180 bucks. You know, I may regret that, but
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
I'm just trying to free up a little bit of space here. I am going to buy the pasta and stuff because I think we're a little low. And the pears. Beer, I didn't think about beer, but it does, it increases brawling damage. I think that's probably a good thing, but we'll try to make it eventually. Let's head out. So what we're going to try to do is go do this dig, get it done, and then maybe take another mission. I'm a little nervous about getting another horde tonight because it's entirely possible. Last night's horde, we kind of just barely got through. Like, there was a time when they were just about to break through on us. And, yeah, it was disturbing, guys. So I've upgraded the base a little bit, but it occurs to me that the same problems essentially exist. You know, I did a little bit of, you know, extra wood and stuff. I need to cobblestone it out. So there's, you know, to make myself feel secure, I do have to make some more cobblestone for sure before we do another horde. So that's potentially something we... Oh, dear. Yeah, I've been scared of bikers because they're so tough, but that one, at least just one, is doable. But yeah, so I don't know if that means I'm at a higher level or what, that bikers are coming around, but I fear bikers. I think a biker could easily, if he got the upper hand, take me out, so. But yeah, I need to shore the base up a bit, so I want to get back a little early tonight and do a, oh, looks like it's up on a hill. I hate that. Because, yeah, you never know exactly how deep you have to dig. Normally, it's a little easier. Oh, gee, look at that. On the side of a hill. Okay, let's get to it. It's over here. Oh, okay, this is the insane asylum. Get this done, and we're going to have to deal with the horde that follows. This thing is not loaded. Crazy. Here we go. Oh. That was bad luck there. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with that micro horde that spawns. And it could go either way with that, you know? It's never a surefire thing. Oh, okay. It's up on a plateau here. Okay, this isn't so bad. We're going to be cold, but... Okay, guys, so there we are. Yeah, quite a big dig, but on the other hand, we did get a lot of snow. And somebody told me you can. It was maybe Murph. You can turn snow into water. So that's actually good. Okay, that was really garbage. What I got there. So I might have given a few of them the slip there actually. No, one made it out. That's good. Yeah, sometimes you can break sight with some of them and get a little distance. There we go. But yeah, we got absolute garbage from that chest. But it's a mission. So that was worth it. Let's get back and cash it in. And yeah, we got a bit of clay too. So the clay's very welcome. In fact, how much stone do we have? 105 stone. That's not that much. We have to do a little bit of stone mining too. I really hope we don't get another horde tonight. You know, back to back would be tough. On the bright side though, the horde wouldn't be a whole lot stronger. Tell you what, considering that I'm so concerned about it, let's just get ourselves a little stone. There we go, guys. So that's a little bit extra stone. And I think I'll make a little bit of cobblestone, like 50. Let's make 100. There we go. Just to have a little bit on the go. It's really slow to make cobblestone, so I might as well let it percolate. And I don't know if you can get honey from trees. You can definitely get it from stumps, though. I figured that out. So stumps are now extremely valuable to me. I feel like it's a high probability of getting honey from a stump. So I gotta keep an eye out for those. But yeah, let's go cash in. Get our next mission. Pretty good for 10:30 in the morning.
So, congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Okay, that's a really tough decision. I need the antibiotics, but the helmet light mod is amazing. I think we're taking it. I would have found it eventually, but yeah, it's just better because it's permanent. Okay, so let's, I did get some, oh, I got coffee, yeah. Okay, so she's not going to be any, let's take another job.
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah, another two bird supplies, guys. So south and northeast. I guess we're just going to go right back where we came. South is which way? South might be better, actually. Okay, just hold on a sec, guys. So yeah, okay. So, now the one issue with the helmet light mod is that we do have this thing instead right now. I guess we're going to get rid of it and just hope that we find some better clothes. Let's sell it. We bought it, which feels a little bit wasteful, but okay. So let's go get that other do that other mission, and that's probably going to be it for the day. Did I take the mission? Sorry, guys. A lot of it. I don't think I took it yet. We're going to go south though for variety. Yeah, let's go south for variety. It's not too much further.
Always looking for some. Okay, be careful and try not to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I generally like a loot mission more than a buried treasure mission because, you know, you get more loot from buildings. But anyway, we'll knock it off. And, you know, her payout is really good. She gives you, I think, 300 bucks or something and a bunch of experience. So it is good. But, you know, if you do a POI, though, you get a lot more experience and a lot more loot. But it takes longer. So there's trade-offs. Yeah, still hoping for some more antibiotics. Oh. Keyboard problem there. Yep. So yeah, it's a little far, 200 meters. It's going to be almost back to, not quite back to where we started, but I was actually kind of thinking of going back that way because there was a cornfield that I don't know if I actually fully scoured on our first pass. But yeah, anyway, I do want to keep focused that we do need to get the base to the point where we can comfortably take a horde, because I think, you know, as tempting as it is to try to move to the new trader, I think we do need to build up a little bit first. We're going to need a bike, some form of transport to haul our stuff over. So we're kind of bound to this base for now. There's our honey. Nice. Yeah, so the stumps are where it's at for honey. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could do 3 buried treasure. I think, though, every time you do a mission, the missions reset. So I think that other close buried treasure won't be there. Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, there we go. So gonna just, okay, I've got my stamina back. We've got our weapon ready. So one thing is that just in the meantime, supply drop came, but it's way out. Okay. Yeah, it's way out. Let me just deal with this guy. There we go. Okay, so here we go, guys. Yeah, those I don't know what that zombie is, but she's fast and she tends to score a hit on me. Okay, so that was good. What did we get out of it? We got chrysanthemum seed. I don't know, guys. There's so many chrysanthemums around this area. I may regret it, but I think I'm going to sell it. 184 is definitely, yeah, it's a sell. So yeah, we took a couple of hits today, but we didn't get infected, so that's good news. I'll take that. And you know what? I'm going to do another one of these. Just because I never want to run out of cobblestone again. It's actually not that many rocks, but let's do another one. Another 100 cobblestone. But yeah, I may have to do a couple more rocks actually, guys, as sad as it is. I could spend time digging my trench, but... or my shaft. Let's do this one. There we go, guys. So we got hungry along the way, I think, and I don't have any efficient digestion, so we're just going to have to go ahead and get rid of these things. Okay, let's go. So yeah, it would be nice to get that supply drop. If I had a bicycle, it'd be no problem, but not there yet. Finding the bicycle chassis is going to be really, really important. I think, you know, we're getting close to having enough forged iron to do the bike construction. Don't think it needs steel. We're getting a lot of great instant kills with the sledge. But I think the next, so I think the next point's probably going to push for the next level of looter. Because, yeah, loot's everything, right, in this game? It's absolutely everything, so getting our loot up is going to be important. The other thing is with our base, yeah, well, I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we get back to the base. I have some ideas about, you know, what we might do to improve it. But yeah, I mean, there is sort of time in the day to do a third run, but I think what we might actually do is, and it's something I might have to get in the habit of doing this run, is wait to see if there's a horde, and then if not, do a night mission, you know, and maybe not a paid mission, or maybe a paid mission, but either way, just take a POI at night, because there really is no difference if it's not a horde night, whether or not you take, you know, taking POIs. Okay, let's get paid.
Have you got the dukes?
Oh, there's our antibiotics. Okay, so I'm actually going to take them just so I can stop worrying about it. It's a lot, but $344 worth of ammo. That's tempting. And that's ammo I would sell because I don't really care about the 44. I think I'm going to take the antibiotics just so I've never have to worry about it again. Okay, let's check our jobs. That braid supplies is still there. I think I'm going to take it. And you know what? I'm a sucker. I'm going to try and knock it off today.
Always look. Okay. Be careful and try not to get yourself killed.
Let's sell that. We're getting very, very overweight here. Oh, we made a level. Nice. Yeah, so the Grandpa's Moonshine, I guess we'll use it
then.
Tonight.
Stay safe.
Okay, it's 2:30. I'm gonna gamble. Let's go try to knock off that other dig. It's a little crazy, but I think we can probably squeeze by. Okay, let me just take those back. Cloth. Make some bandages right now. Go. Make some arrows. Go. Let's eat the salmon. Okay, that gets us down to sort of manageable weight. And we could drop the grass if we had to. Let's try to just knock this one off. And then, yeah, it's getting a little tight, actually. You know, it's getting a little bit tight. But I think if we're here to thunderclap, we could just run back and probably be okay. A little light on stones, frankly. 130, no, that's pretty good. But yeah. Oh, this one's up the hill again. Kind of back where we were in the morning, so a lot of buried treasure today. But yeah, it's coming up to the... I'm gambling that... Okay, so the thing about having a random horde is that... I mean, the probability of having the horde today is just the same. You know, it's 1 in 10 or something, or 1 in 11. But... as days go on, when you don't get hordes, the probability increases, right? So it's 1 in, 10, 1 in 9, 1 in 8, 1 in 7, kind of thing. So this is our best, it's like right back to the same hole. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, but the nice thing about this one is it's a fast dig, so let's do it. Okay, there it is, guys. So let's drink a water and get ourselves ready here. Blunderbuss is loaded. Yep. Let's put a repair into this just because. And let's do it. Very little again, guys. Okay, so put a little bit of distance on them. And yeah, it looks like we lost all but one, which is good. There we go, guys. So that was a pretty effective one. It's looking a little pink, the sky, right now. Just a little bit pink. We're going to find out in 2 hours what the story is. But yeah, let's get back. Let's do what we said we would do. Do a little base repair, base deeds. But yeah, 3 missions in 1 day. That's pretty good, I think. It's a little bold, but since they're buried treasure and they were really close, it's an easy way to just knock it off and get ourselves set up. What I really need, though, are the bike schematics. Like, I gotta get a bike. We're day 7, no bike, not good. And the relentless requirement for food is on us.
You are
okay, so no more herbal. Unfortunately, now I wish I had
job.
taken it. Coal and burnt wood. That's almost a sell, but I don't know. I'm never gonna. How often do you dig coal, guys? I actually think I'm gonna take this, even though it's ridiculous, but just because I will probably use it, and I don't think she has anything new. Yeah, we don't need that. This one, I don't drink much, so... The pickaxe might be 2,000 bucks. So wait a sec. How much? We have 3,000 bucks. We're getting up there. Could sell the grandpa's sauce, but we'll probably use that in the horde. So it's like,
You should stock up on zombie apocalypse out there.
hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. What are we dealing with here? I was really hoping to find a schematic, but we've looked here already. I could buy some cement and stuff, but the sledgehammer is now buyable. That's pretty awesome. A level 4 sledgehammer. It would really change my game a little bit. Then I got to start making repair kits. I think it's more important to buy schematics and stuff as we find them. So, and just to confirm, okay, I'll take that. Oops. Yeah, and yeah, we're coming out. It's looking pink, guys. But I know it does this sometimes. So in terms of the bike, where's the bike? Is it a tool? What is it? Mods? No, science. Yeah, it's a science thing. Handlebars. So we can make the handlebars. Mechanical parts. Yeah, I still don't have a wrench. Can I make a wrench yet? That would be good. No. I think I need to take something for that. Oh, I can make an iron shovel. I can make a pickaxe. That would be pretty useful with my forged iron. I should come back here with forged iron, leather, duct tape. Ratchet. Oh, yeah. So this is new to own a wrench. Okay, note to self. I should come back and drop my, make some stuff. I should make an iron pickaxe. I guess I can make a claw hammer too, although I like the stone axe. Some of you guys have laughed about that before, but I like the stone axe. I go with it. And I don't think we can make a iron. We can make an M60, and that takes, again, machine gun parts I have to find. Oh, we can make an iron sledgehammer, 60. But it'll be level 3. That's kind of amazing, guys. Okay, so more reason to get forged iron producing hard. Yeah, I get on that, actually. Like, this is looking a little red, guys. Let's get back. Oh, take another mission.
Another stranger in need? I've got what
so
you're
south,
looking
for. Northeast, and east. South, northeast, and east. So east would take us kind of over here to Trader 2 area. That's probably the best. Let's do it. East. Yep. Let's do that one.
Oh, thank goodness.
So that will be a tomorrow thing. Or a tomorrow thing. I mean, I don't know if I want to go that far from my base at night, but I was thinking more at night. Once you find out it's not a horde, you can raid the local buildings. This is looking a little red, guys. Just a little bit. But it could be just a nice sunset kicking in. I don't like it, though. Now I'm going to wish I bought that iron sledgehammer, but we could have made a sledgehammer. I could run back and make the sledgehammer. That could actually make a big difference, even if I just used it for hordes. Oh, wait, I got to remember not to follow. Wait, where's my base? Did I lose the marker for it? Yeah, I don't have a marker for my base. Did I lose my... Usually there's a... What happened to my base? My land claim block. It got broken? Inactive. Did I set a new one? I don't remember doing that. How do I make one? Stone. Okay. Weird. Is it if you go too far away or something? I don't know. Weird. Never happened to me before. I'm forgetting what I did. Did I set one out in the previous episode? I really don't remember. I don't think I did. Okay, let's get some food on the go. Let's dump everything off. Oh yeah, I can't get in. So yeah, I guess, you know what? Yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Let's get some food going, and we'll do a dump right now. Okay, guys, so there it is. I think we're not going to get a horde tonight, so that's really good. Feeling a lot better, so we can just relax. I am going to put down my land claim block again, I think. I don't know what happened. I must have laid one. I'm forgetting, though. Okay, weird. Why wouldn't it let me? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it would have denied me that, but... Okay, so, you know, since we have the time... Okay, we only have 200 cobblestone, but I am tempted to go and do this. Yeah, let's take the time and do it. Wow, guys, so there we are out of cobblestone again. I think I'm a little tempted to run back to the trader now that we're not getting a horde. This is a pain that that's there. Now I have to come in the back door every time. But I guess it's a little more secure. Yeah. So one thing I did do is I searched my cowboy boots for these because they're padded. A little more light armor, which is good. But we don't have the warmth rating, but so be it. Yeah, we really are short on armor. We haven't found much in the way of armor. And I think that's it for pocket mods. Yeah, we don't even have an overcoat yet or anything. Wow. Okay. Okay, guys, so I think what I'm actually going to do is run back to the trader and try to make myself an iron sledgehammer. That's really going to up our attack game and make us way more dangerous. Wait a sec, where's the traders this way? Yeah, let's do that if we can in time. We also have to do some mining. So tonight, I think, in the end, is going to be a big mining night. Because we're so low on rocks that stones, that I really need to put some time into that. And it's boring, but, extending our mine so we can do some subterranean work and work our way over to a vein of iron. Now, actually, the other thing is I may actually just mine that iron vein down a little bit more so that I felt like I just heard thunder. Got about an hour. I don't know how long it's going to take to make that sledge if we can't. Oh, I forgot. Guys. I forgot the leather. This is the thing that sucks about having your workshop away from your storage. Ugh. So there we are. Burned. I guess that's a tomorrow thing. Not a huge deal because there is no horde coming, but it would make it nice to take a POI or two tonight. But anyway, I think we committed to the digging operation, and it's nice to have a night off from stress, so... I don't know. It's sort of hard to tell what the priority is. Whether we want to dig and stock up on iron and get our forged iron stock really, really well supplied, or whether we want to try to find schematics by looting. I'm sort of thinking schematics is the way to go. We should probably clear this house out anyway because it's so close. So let's do that right now, just before we do anything else. Yeah, so that was a failed attempt. I might make it back to her, but... Right, because the iron sledgehammer is... I can't even tell because I have to... Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, do I even need... Oh, I don't even need to be at the workbench for that. Never mind. There, done. Level 3, go. It might be a little bit of savings on kit when you do it at the workbench, but... And can we make repair kits? Yes, so, okay. Huh. It goes to show what a, competent player I am of this. So I'm just making a few more repair kits so we can be comfortable with our repair status on the iron sledgehammer. That's amazing. Okay, so that's a huge upgrade, guys. And let's drop this. And we got the blunderbuss still. Oh, yeah, it's an iron... Somebody told me, I think it was it Jessica S. that told me that it just takes an iron rod to repair that, so that's really good news. So I got a few of those. Finally a use for iron rods. So we'll just wait for that to... Oh, 4 minutes, guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to use let's go start. Let's go start on that POI where there's a little light out here. And actually, I did make... Never mind. I did make 100 more cobblestones, so let's continue our work. Okay, there, that's that. And it leaves us a tiny little bit, 24. That's embarrassingly small. That's like dangerously small. Okay, tell you what. Wow, my forest is getting epic. And my mind is kind of obscured by it, actually. In a way that worries me. Yeah, I feel nervous having a little rock on you, because if you... Although now that we have the good sledge, it's not going to be as big a deal. Our combat will never really be affected. It's mainly just the stone sledge. Sorry, the stone hammer. Let's start working this POI. Gosh, it would be good to find a wrench. It'd be huge. Ain't nobody back up there. That's going to be somebody for sure. Why can't I draw? Oh. Switch back to the old arrows. No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Resilient one. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have cleared these POIs out already, because they're potentially very lucrative. And yeah, it's just that hunt for tools and for... Yeah, but, you know, 2200 doesn't really matter anymore for us. It's going to be great when we get a weapon, because we're going to have stockpiled a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and drink that right now. And I really am nervous about mines, obviously. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a mine's what takes us out. Because they're just so hard to see for me, and they're so deadly. But yeah, the 50% loot. Normally in a kitchen, you're going to find at least one piece of food, right? I guess that's good. I can break it down. What's this? That looks very suspicious. Oh my gosh, look what's right here. Okay. Do we have our 50 seconds out? Oh gosh, guys. I should have known. This could be it. Okay, well, I'm going to say I'm glad I've got our 29 seconds. Let's take a quick peek. Interesting POI. There's always some nasty trap, right? That's just standard. Didn't even hear that guy coming. He just kind of popped up. But, oh guys, on the bright side, water source right here. There we go, guys. So we now have a really serious weapon. And there we go, our helmet light too. That's great, guys. Wow. But yeah, this water supply is great. Like, there we are. Too good. Amazing. right next door to our base. You know, so, you know, maybe this is our permanent base. I don't know. It is hard to imagine, though, because I kind of want to be over by the city, you know, just because of all the potentially amazing loot there. Okay. Back we are. And yeah, mines, guys, mines. So this floor is very problematic. Where did I go through? Over there. Oh, great. Yeah, usually if you go around the edge, you're okay. Stick to, like, the tables and stuff. But that's a heck of a booby trap. Thankfully, there wasn't really much down there for zombies. Goldenrod tea. This is a nice POI. So, guys, this is what I meant. It's like, we might as well do POIs at night, right? Like, there's no major benefit to going... Guys. What is this? Oh, front door? Okay. Oh, look at this. Getting a little heavy here, but we can always just pop home. I'm going to leave all the appliances, of course, for later. Yeah, let's just pop home. Might as well. And unload a little. Oh, that one was unlocked. Even better, guys. Wow. So it's pretty cozy. I feel like the nights are, I want to say, are they brighter than they used to be? Alrighty. So yeah, back we go. Clear this one out. And I'm going to go fill up all my empty bottles in our newfound well. I just can't believe that's so convenient. Nobody in here? Gosh, guys, look at that harsh loot. You know? No way those would be empty normally. Like, that's crazy. Oh. Yeah, so, you know, another option is to use these houses as, you know, temporary horde bases or like short-term horde bases, you know, where we kind of like take a micro horde here or part of a horde here and then run next door just to take the weight off our blocks, you know. How did I forgot to drop those off? Shucks. Oh well, that's okay. These will stack. That's great. Look at that. Oh, so yeah, amazing, eh? All that stuff about the water tower, and right next door we had a well. Okay. This is kind of hairy. Oh, gosh, you got me. Oh, my gosh, guys. Yeah, I'm really off my game tonight. I'm super tired and just slow. So prepare for a beatdown. Uh-oh. More? Oh, dear. Look at this. Abrasion. What solves that? Medical kits, first aid bandages, first aid kits. Aloe cream. That'd be nice. I don't think I have that though. Maybe back at the base? Okay, let's go see what's up here. Zombies. So that helmet light came at the right time. It's really nice. So yeah, the iron axe is great. We're hungry already. Wow. Or the iron sledgehammer is amazing. So these are kind of good, just because you're getting, you know, polymers and a little bit of paper, which is all sellable. I think they made paper less sellable now, because I sold a stack of it and in another run I was doing, and it didn't pay off as much. It used to be like if you found a lot of paper, you were stacked. There it is. Very nice. Very nice sledgehammer. Whoa. So when it rains, it pours there. Yikes. And a level 4 sledge. That's pretty cool. And all kinds of parts, some of which I'll sell, like machete parts will sell. Machine gun parts, guys, 1, but hey, that's a start. We'll sell the club parts. That was a really nice box. Wow. What's that? Steel sledge schematics? Okay, great. Right after I make... Yeah, we're going to use this, I think. It's debatable because... Yeah, I think this is great, actually. So let's see, and we need, yeah, let's just take a quick look at that. Now I regret making, of course I made my iron sledge right before that, but who could have predicted that? Iron sledge, where's the steel sledge? Hello? Oh, I maybe have to go to a, I probably have to go to the workbench to see it, which is kind of annoying actually, but... Right? That's super annoying for me because my workbench is separated, so. Anyway. Level 2 shovel. Garbage. And the little hidey hole down there with nothing in it. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty lucrative. See, this is why I should probably be, you know, that's what I should be doing. During the day, do missions for her. And at night, just raid the local POIs, right? To push for all the schematics, because we really need them. But if I can get that steel sledge in action, that's a huge thing. And I think that will be a priority for when she opens. Although we may not have enough parts for it. It's just such a shame that I can't check that ahead of time. But without going there. Really, I should have a workbench. It's embarrassing not to have a workbench. It's silly, but... The $1 million question, I guess, is whether we go do the new POI. It's a long way away, though. I think it would be better to go ahead and make that steel sledge if we can, because it'll be so powerful. It'll start as level 3, I think, based on what I just read. Oh, let's try to do this thing. We've got 2. Might as well. I don't have a pickaxe yet. Now that's another thing I need to make is the iron pickaxe so that I can actually take these safes out. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. It's good that we had the night off. Of course. It never works. Never ever works. Okay. So be it. Here we go. Good thing that they sleep. Come get it. What a great weapon. It's too bad though that I wasted all those furs and everything on it. That's good if you can eventually get a wrench. Oops. And we're gonna, I think we got, oh my gosh, there's one right there. And these are the fast ones. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Wow, insta-kill. Nice. Headshot. Level 1 bow, you know, it's really not that bad. Okay, I just PO'd somebody. Outside, I think? Oh my gosh. Okay. Those guys are brutal. got nasty up here. Yeah, I don't even know where that guy came from. The, what are they calling it? Spiders? That was awful, though. And I didn't see him. He just snuck right in on me. Yeah, so the lockpick thing, I'm a little tempted to take a perk in lockpicks. I've never done it before, but, you know. Although once you get a really good pickaxe, you can just punch through it. So that's probably a waste. I should just focus on getting the pickaxe. If I can. Coffee grounds. Nasty bathtub. But yeah, still no pistol or anything, guys. So it's been really... You know, I know they turned that down, so I'm feeling it. So this is just a nasty little attic. You know, is there somebody back here? Oh, very empty attic. Unless there's a secret spot back here, which I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, it took the better part of the night, guys. The cobblestone's very welcome. Actually, there was another local POI that looked pretty neat that I want to check out. Oh, here we go. Hey, there's got to be a zombie in here. Really? Wow. Seems unusual. Hidden stash. I don't think that... Does that help us? Oh yeah, it does. New padded leg armor. Nice. Nice, that's good. And I'll take a candle for sure. Those are nice to have. Alright guys, so off we go. I think that's a done deal. I think we cleared it. And yeah, just one more save, I guess. I don't know, it's just too long without a pickaxe. Okay, so let's head home. We'll de-loot and we'll make some decisions. Got to eat a lot. We're really hurting for food, actually. Tell you what, let's walk over to the... I don't have my money on me? No. Okay, I will say walk over to the vending machine. But yeah, the fact that we're not finding eggs is a big problem. It's a big problem. Okay, okay. Hey guys, so morning's here, 4 o'clock in the morning. I think what we want to do is, before we're not going to go out on our mission just yet. We're going to eat a little bit. It's a shame to eat the salmon, but I suppose I could make some meat, cook some meat up, and do a red tea. Let's do that, and we'll do an efficient digestion. I'll cook like a bunch of that meat. It's just a real shame without the eggs, but we have none, so it is what it is. There's a peaches there. Oh, that's a must have. Wolf. There he is. Can't be too careful with these guys. The problem is he's probably going to run away from me. This reminds me of the bear, guys. Oh my gosh. He broke through some cobblestone, guys. That's a strong wolf. He's coming, trying to go up the stairs. Okay, let's put this to rest. Probably should have just done this, but I could have. Well, this is nice. There it was. Wow. It was dangerous, guys. And look at that. Cut through a block of cobblestone. I wonder if it pays to take the head first. I don't know if that actually does anything. So I'm going to leave that cobblestone block out for now. I was actually kind of considering taking one out in order to create a focal point for them. But I haven't thought it through. That's a light block. Oh wow, he was almost through that one. I suppose I should leave that and turn that into cobblestone. Yeah. Let's not repair that anymore. Wow, those wolves are strong. Like, yikes. Okay, now that we have so much meat, let's cook some meat. Here we go. Feels like a bit of a waste, but hey. And she's almost open the store, so maybe we'll go take a look at that in a sec. Yeah, we're right hungry. There's no doubt. Let's go check this out. What happened over here? Stalled out. And do we have a potato yet? Yes, we do. Excellent. Don't know what we can really do with that yet, but we're going to go over, sell some stuff to her. We're going to, yeah, attempt to, let's let that cook. I'm going to take on the load here. So let's take, oh, we're starving, guys. And you get thirsty from that stuff, eh? Oh. So let's take our efficient digestion, take it. Let's crank these. Okay. There we go. And let's see, anything I can do with that potato? I can, oh no, I can't even make a baked potato yet. Yikes. Alright. Master chef to bake a potato. It seems strange. We still have that abrasion, but that's no big deal. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook. Let's go see the trader. It's 6 a.m. Usually we like to start an episode at 9, but we'll run over to see her. She's that way, but we'll still check this. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. It's not good. So yeah, there's a lot of local POIs I could loot out, including this one actually. It's a garage. That could be smart for tools. Dave McD was saying that they might do tools here. Okay, perfect. I'll take those. I think I already have a rock buster, so let's just leave that. So that's something, a little bit of food. Yeah, this might be the next one to take. In fact, this could even be another horde dodge base. And I'm just looking at that house over there. It's got a radio tower, so that could be a really good POI to loot out. Might have some dungeon or high-end loot. This one was very chill, but it, you know, I'm not knocking it. So efficient digestion, the food's done. We're still so hungry. Let's eat more. See where that takes us. So yeah, not till day 10 does she have new loot, I think. New stuff to buy. Oh, guys, I'm so out of it. What am I doing, guys? I really can't do this whole have your base be far away from your crafting stage, because Yeah, I need, oh, there it is. I need all the stuff that I might need to make the sledgehammer, steel sledgehammer. So I have this, I gotta get the steel parts and everything. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. We still are hungry after all that. So the charred meat is terrible. It doesn't really, even with efficient digestion, it doesn't seem to really do much. It's giving me a big stamina boost, but so what am I gonna need to make this thing? I'm gonna need those parts. I'm gonna need that. Probably gonna need that. I mean, how am I to know, right? Take cloth just in case. And I'll take some of these. Oh, mechanical parts maybe. Right? But that's it, I think, guys. How much are these? 17 bucks? I think I need 2 for the... let's keep them. Anyway, let's just go see what happens. Yeah, I can't believe how not nourishing that was. Okay. So with any luck we can buy something, or we can build this and have a crazy, crazy weapon. I can always sell the iron sledgehammer to her, which is great. And it's in really good condition, so that's all good. I have a feeling we don't have enough steel sledgehammer parts, but we'll just see. And I'm feeling bad after seeing our inventory there, guys. We have so many antibiotics now. I had 4 honey, and we have something like 6 herbal antibiotics, and maybe even 1 regular antibiotic. So it's ridiculous. We're done for the game for antibiotics, which I guess is good. But I probably could have taken the 44 Magnum shells and sold them. I'm thirsty. Yeah, I bet you are after all that charred meat. Let's do a second one. But now we have unlimited water, guys, so it's kind of amazing. It's a huge thing.
Another stranger in need?
I guess we'll sell everything off.
I've got what you're looking for.
So let's sell the... What am I selling? Machete parts. Steel club parts. Iron arrow. Yeah, I'm going to sell them because I never used them. Those are really good. They're really expensive. Let's sell the boots. Sell all our... I might... Wait. Not to sell those yet. Let's find out if we need them. Sell that. Sell the hat. So we've got a lot of money there. Does she have steel parts is the question. Steel sledgehammer parts. Nope. She has steel club parts. I sold those to her. She gave me a really bad deal.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me.
Yeah, it was a good deal for you.
Doctor.
Okay, let's take that. Let's take the stock. These are pretty cheap, so... Oh, a can of tuna is nice. Alright, so that's a fair bit of food. I feel better. Let's go see. Moment of truth, guys. What's it going to be? Nope. Why am I not seeing this? Steel sledgehammer. What am I missing? Oh, forged steel. Oh, of course. Forged steel. Yeah, not forged iron. And duct tape. Okay, so we're way off on that. That's too bad. But when the time comes, we're... You know, it's ironic. We're probably going to find a steel sledgehammer before that. So that's a real shame. Okay. Well, there it is. On the bright side, that new POI is going to take us past the other traders, so you never know what we might find there. But a crucible is obviously really, really important. I'm even kind of wondering, guys, if it's worth skipping missions from her, like, and doing, you know, and just looting the local POIs. But I guess we do that by night. You know, that's what we do when we, yeah. So that's the policy is going to be, do those by night. When we find out that there's no horde, we'll go loot the locals' house. So we'll spend the evenings. And I still need to get some rock. We've got 33 rock. It's very, very light. But anyway, the good news is we've got our sledgehammer, our iron sledgehammer, which is a very nice item. I'm not gonna sneeze at that. That's great. But yeah, until we get a crucible, it's sort of a bad scene. Some smelting going on here. Guess we'll keep the smelting going on that clay. I could probably do some lead and other stuff in there too, but I'm a little reluctant because it's so quick to smelt that stuff and then it just sits there forever. How much do I have? Got a little bit of brass I could smelt. And probably like a hint of lead. Yeah, nothing really. Oh, I got forged steel already. Oh yeah, so if I get myself a... How much was it? 10 or 20? It was 20 forged steel, I think, for the steel sledgehammer. I can get my forged steel, guys. I forgot. If I wrench things, Yeah. So maybe we can cheat. Maybe we don't need the crucible just yet. That would be amazing. Just toss this in. Okay. So yeah, things are kind of coming together. This base, yeah, I can't upgrade these without, yeah. So, yeah, I haven't decided what to do about this. If I do this, they're going to be here, and then I think what I'm going to do is build it out and use a spear to poke at them, because we don't quite have the reach with the sledgehammer, but a spear would probably have the reach, so. Let's drop off all our stuff. Okay, guys, so it actually let me think. Oh, okay, so the clear is right by Trader 2, so that means we're definitely taking our money with us. Even though it's an extra slot, we're going to do it. Oh, I'm realizing that we've got, yeah, some extra space here. Oh, I forgot to make a pickaxe, but anyway, that's for another time, guys. It's coming up to 9 a.m., so let's call it. What should I put in this slot? Like that? I don't know. Okay, there. Let's repair that out. All right, guys. So yeah, we're looking good. I've almost repaired my abrasion or whatever, so that's excellent. So let's call that an episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully by the next time you hear me, I'll be feeling better, maybe back with full pep. But yeah, we did well in the meantime, and it was a chill episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you next time.